Sterling is like he shouldn't even be nominated for Young Player of the Year. Madison deserves to be there more than Pogba. Even Eriksen.
I think he was just put there because he was won the World Cup, blah blah. Just
what's World Cup have to do with?
Just because he's Pogba, sure.
Welcome, guys, and we're back with a new episode of the podcast today, the Ball Boys podcast. This is episode what? 5, 6? Doesn't matter.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. We took a break really over the Easter longish holiday, but today we're back with the episode with is the PFA Team of the Year justified? Is it right? Because there are many weird choices like Pogba and maybe Hazard over Mane, but that'll be talked about a bit later. Because at first we're starting with the recent games, the Champions League, Barcelona versus Liverpool and Ajax versus Tottenham respectively. And before we go into that, we have our guys with me, Kiki and Nigel. And Jonah is not here, but whatever, he's not here. So let's just get started with it. So we have first Ajax versus Tottenham. So the game ended 1-0 to Ajax as they scored early in the first half through a goal by Van de Beek. It was a close goal as it was checked by VAR, but it was nothing too controversial as they quickly ruled it on. And so the game, Tottenham tried. They came out very well in the second after being really dominated in the first half by Ajax, and they got a goal and they played some really nice football. I don't know if you guys watched the games, but you saw the whole tiki-taka. Okay, have you watched any of Ajax's games?
Okay, I've watched.
Did you watch versus
I watched
Juve?
Juventus and Real Madrid.
Tell me those guys that one touch they played. There's this play that they made, and I don't know, is it Van de Beek who went he gave a dummy, and if he squared it to CG, it would have been a beautiful goal. But Spurs, all in all, they're not in the worst position ever. Although they're on the back foot, they have conceded an away goal, and it would be hard for them to turn over Ajax at home, even though they have lost there twice this season in the Champions League. It'll be an interesting one to see, especially, but Son will be back, which is a good thing for Spurs.
Yeah.
And although they have injuries, I don't know if Vertonghen will be back by the time. And it also depends on the tactics they employ, because they played 3 at the back that game. And usually they play a back 4. It seemed like they were being a bit cautious, knowing Ajax's attacking strengths with Ziyech and Tadic and all that stuff. And so, what do you think about Ajax? Do you think they can make it through to the finals? Kiki?
I think they can make it, but I think guys are not I think guys are also underestimating Tottenham. I feel like Tottenham. Did you see the second half against Ajax?
Yeah,
Ajax, the possession dropped. Ajax in the first half were dominating properly, and then the second half it was almost all Spurs. They missed some silly chances, and you could have seen Ajax were tensing that there's a possibility that these guys can get back into the game.
Yeah.
So I believe next week's game, I can't fully give it to Ajax, but I'd like to see them go through.
Fine. What do you think, Nigel?
I think Spurs are gonna go through.
So
explain. As easy as that.
Explain.
No explanation needed. Spurs are gonna go through.
Okay. What do you think the score will be in the second leg then?
3-1. Spurs winning.
3-1 Spurs.
Wait,
winning.
who was it? Home?
No, 3-1 aggregate.
3-1 aggregate. So they have to win. Yeah, they still have to. That means that means 3-0.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It has to be 3-0.
Is it home or away?
Away for
Spurs
Spurs. Yeah, it has to be.
Spurs are very good away.
No,
We'll trust you.
they're good at home.
Champions League.
Okay, they beat Dortmund. That's the only one.
But the thing is, they beat Dortmund 1-0 away because it was they already won 3-0.
Look at the first leg home.
The first leg was at Wembley.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because that
then it was
they
didn't beat them a lot. The first game.
First game was at Wembley.
They won
how much?
3-0.
And
That's
then
Spurs' home. Away 1-0.
They didn't really need to do much that much.
Exactly, but they defended well.
But this one, since Son can't be back.
And who did they play after? Spurs City.
Yeah, they beat City.
That game was
How?
right, clearly. What?
When did they play Dortmund? What round?
See, round of 16.
And then?
Quarterfinal.
And when?
So
Oh, we are back to this.
Hey, we're back full force.
Oh my.
Oh, what a show. So, so they beat City. The thing is, they didn't beat City away. They just got a weird away goal. See, that's what happened, eh? Yeah, because that game that ended 4-3 on aggregate, I think,
Yeah.
and they went away they went through on away goals, and so yeah, they're not necessarily strong away from home.
Yeah.
They just put themselves in good positions usually at home.
You know, right
And
now,
this is the first time they're in a bad
you
position.
know, the funny thing is,
Yeah.
both teams have nothing to lose right now.
More Ajax than Tottenham. I
Yeah,
think.
Ajax have more nothing to lose, but they both still have nothing to lose.
Okay.
But you know, I feel-
do you know what position Ajax is in the league?
They're first. They're like the best team.
And also, you know, Tottenham also need to consider another way for qualifying for Champions League.
Yes, and I understand
Next
that.
season.
But what's easier for Spurs at this point? Champions League or top 4?
No, but
I
look, they
think
win
it's top four.
it's top 4. They win the
Top four.
next 2 games.
Oh yeah,
easy
it's a 4
games.
inches.
It's top
Who
4.
are they playing in the next 2 games?
I'm not
I
sure.
know it's easy.
It's not hard. They're not hard.
They have out of the top, us, the guys fighting for top 4.
Arsenal,
How else do you have
Arsenal
the
have
easier
the
run?
easiest.
No, Arsenal have.
No, it's Arsenal.
No,
It's
it's us.
Arsenal.
It's us who actually have an easier
No,
run.
it's Arsenal. Then you can't isn't that easy.
To beat
Huddersfield
Bayern.
also beat us the last
And that was
season.
Brighton.
No,
Last season.
last season when they were.
But they did well last season.
But last
Now
season,
they're
they're comparing
relegated.
last season and this season.
Last season they finished. They
But
stayed.
not-
Now they're being relegated.
See, didn't City just win them 1-0?
It's Arsenal have Brighton this
That was
weekend.
Burnley.
How can they do
Arsenal have Brighton and
I
Burnley.
promise you they even beat Huddersfield 6 if I'm not wrong. But the point is
Guys,
That's-
Arsenal have Brighton and Burnley left.
And
Burnley and
Burnley's hard.
Burnley's no easy joke.
who is at Arsenal?
Yeah, that's
and,
us.
And Tottenham.
Tottenham have. Hey, they're not playing this weekend. They're
Yeah,
not
but-
playing this weekend.
So they'll have like a
Connie, they've played a game. Oh no, they checked today.
Next
against
weekend they're
who?
playing. They're playing Everton.
But next weekend is the last
Yeah,
game.
no, but they're not. I don't. I'm not seeing the fixtures.
they played 37.
They should have because I'm not seeing.
Check table.
But everyone has
Oh no,
everyone
but
has
they're playing
played
Bournemouth. They're
36.
playing Bournemouth on Saturday.
That's not.
Yeah, because I'm saying everyone has played 36.
Ma-
Bournemouth
Chelsea.
are not easy.
Bournemouth is
Chelsea-
on.
And they're
Chelsea, I
playing who
think-
the next week?
Everton.
Everton.
Hey bro, that's hard.
Tottenham is out.
They're not out. They can easily beat those.
They can easily beat
They can
Everton.
like if on their day they can easily beat them. That's what I'm saying.
They'd lose to Bournemouth and
No,
lose to
okay. Let me
Everton.
tell you what will happen. If they go through with Ajax, if they beat Ajax and they go through the final, they're losing both of those games. I've told you.
Yeah, facts. That you can't even blame them for losing that.
See, they even lost to West Ham.
No.
Listen,
No,
they,
look,
see,
look,
their
they
squad is
qualified-
so thin.
If they see they're playing Bournemouth this weekend.
Yeah.
But how they're going to lose the same games? They're playing Bournemouth before Champions League.
Okay, but let me
You
tell
just know
the
they're
reason
going to
is-
lose somehow.
The reason is Champions League is make it harder because you know you're playing more games and like playing Ajax is not easy. Look, they'll be out. Vertonghen will probably be out.
But look, are they playing tomorrow?
But Sunday will be
Sunday?
back.
Are they playing tomorrow?
yeah,
Sunday?
but I'm saying this weekend.
This
he'll
weekend
probably
is
be out.
it's out because of the 1 week.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Are
saying.
they playing tomorrow or
It's
Sunday?
tomorrow.
Look, they play tomorrow, and then the Champions League is Wednesday. They can play a top team tomorrow and also play a top team Wednesday.
No, you're not understanding. The
What I'm
thing
trying to
is,
say, you see
let
how
me-
small their team. Their team is small. Think of it this way.
they don't have sport.
They only have
difference.
they only basically have one striker. Like, in Llorente.
No, two actually. Lucas can play striker.
Look, I'm saying he can, but I
I know
mean a
that
proper
Son-
striker.
Like proper, okay.
Son can also play striker, but he's not a proper striker. What I mean, because when Kane is there, it's not like he plays striker. But it depends, unless they're playing two strikers. But the point is, the squad is thin. Midfielders, they barely have any midfielders who are 100% fit.
Dyer is still.
Dyer is not 100%. Dele Alli is not in good form right now. What's his name? Wanyama didn't play well versus Ajax. To be honest.
Imagine that was the first match that didn't play well in Champions League.
Who?
Wanyama.
He hasn't played well.
Yeah, that is his first
against
match.
against
season.
City was good.
Oh, against City
Against
was
City
good.
was
Against Dortmund
With
was
Fernandinho,
good.
Yeah.
Nobody will ill. I'm telling that guy was.
Yeah, he did. It's like Ajax are too quick for you. The small guys are too quick for you. He's not made for
Kenyans are lying about that.
But okay, to be honest, I wanted Spurs to win because of Wanyama. That's the only thing.
If
I
Spurs
want
make it
I
to
want
the
him to
final,
win-
that's
I want him to win
going
a UCL.
I'd like Alex to go, but I don't think I mind if Tottenham go.
You'd have wanted
But
Ajax.
wait, does this-
no, but the final will be better if it's Ajax.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
does this
that
mean-
ball will be sexy.
Guys, this mean if you let's say Spurs or Liverpool win the Champions League, yeah, does that mean 7 teams go through?
No, the most that can go from a league
What?
is 5. This is what will happen. 7 teams.
They'll
can-
chuck us from Europe.
7
and
or 6
finish
teams. This is what will happen.
No.
Let's say Arsenal win the. Let's say it ends like this. Spurs win Champions League. Either Arsenal or Chelsea. Let's say Spurs win Champions League. Arsenal win. Europa.
Europe.
And Chelsea finish 4th. Chelsea won't go to Champions League.
Huh?
Yeah. Because there can't be 6 teams from one league that can go into the Champions League. At most 5. Because that's happened when.
But that's
what happened
us
when
when we
United.
won
No, when you
Europa
guys
League.
won Europa, United went through, Spurs went through, Chelsea went through, City went through, Liverpool went through. Did I say Chelsea?
So why would you guys go through?
Why won't we go through?
Yeah, you're number 4.
Because that's you can't have 6 people from
But
one
now
league.
look.
You understand?
So now, it's not that they'll replace Tottenham in the league. Even if
So-
Tottenham finish third,
Yeah.
it's not even though Tottenham win Champions League and they finish third,
It's not like they'll
they won't
vacate a
replace
spot.
until they say, okay, now Chelsea can go.
So now
there.
you're
Because can I give an
telling
example?
they're getting this guy. He's telling us we should pray none of them win. Then us to make top 4.
None of them.
If you finish
If these
4th,
guys-
then Spurs win
And
Champions
if
League.
these
again.
guys don't win Europa League or Arsenal don't win
no,
Europa
if you
League,
finish,
and then we make it top 4,
Mm.
that means we'll go through.
No. What I'm trying to say is that if you finish 4th, you're most likely not going to go through. If Spurs win Champions League and whoever win,
That's
either
what I'm saying.
Chelsea or Arsenal win.
That's what I'm
whatever.
saying. We need to pray these guys don't win Europa League.
Oh, okay.
oh, you're saying if you guys win Europa League, Spurs
finish
wins Champions League.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not that bad of a situation because Spurs are most likely not to win it. But if they win it, that's what happens. And also, but let me give you an example. When Chelsea won the Champions League 2012 and we finished 6th,
You guys qualified.
we qualified, and Spurs who finished 4th, they didn't play Champions League.
Yeah, the winner automatically gets qualification.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
So not 16 will go through.
And only 5 at most. You've understood?
Oh well.
Basically, I
But,
know.
yes,
but
true.
like this weekend is. Let me tell you, this weekend.
It's heat, it's
This
heat.
weekend will determine
It's heat.
how hot next weekend will be.
And the next episode, we'll talk about our top 4 predictions from our last episode.
I think the other one.
Yeah, the last episode. So that would be nice to see how we've how things have gone since United are doing well.
About that.
Anyway, so with
Trouble.
Spurs,
Times have changed.
times have changed quickly. Wow, la la la. So Spurs have a task on the job to go to Netherlands and get a result. They might do it, they might not, and I guess it's for us to see and for them to do. So the next match was Barcelona versus Liverpool. This one wasn't as tight as, although credit to Liverpool, they did play well. They just didn't take their chances as we're used to them doing. They were beaten 3-0 at Camp Nou. Suarez got the first and Messi got the other 2. This is probably one of Messi's best performances that you probably remember for a while. I hope you also the free kick.
Yeah.
Man, that's probably the best free kick I've seen in a while.
I'm not a fan here, but that was a beautiful free.
Okay, that's another story for another day, but that free kick was crazy. Yeah. And so the second goal, I can't even remember how Messi scored it. It was a rebound rather, after Suarez hit the crossbar. Defensively, Van Dijk didn't look good for the first time in a long time.
Matip played better than him.
Matip actually played, but yeah, in my opinion, the first goal was, you could say it was his fault for being asleep. Have you seen that photo of him like this, like he's
That was the
hemming?
second goal.
No, the first one.
That was the first one.
When even the second goal,
Second
no,
goal.
he did it
It
also.
is
Yeah, when he was hemming, like
No, like
Yeah.
no, the second goal is like when he saw it hitting the post.
yeah,
He didn't even react.
He
You know
just
how-
let it happen,
You know when
yeah.
it hits the post, then a defender runs the line.
and gets
He just let
just
it happen.
Exactly.
So it's like he wasn't awake.
Yeah, that game, I don't know if it was the pressure of, like, you know,
Or
Van
him
Dijk is
being
gonna
told
be
he's
the one
the
stopping
best.
Messi, you know, like the best defender this season might be beating, like, stopping Messi, you know, that maybe that pressure got to him. But the first goal, you could have said it was his fault. But
Because Suarez came running from.
yes, Suarez did make a run in from outside the box, but I also thought, to some extent, that cross was so unexpected and so quick that would you even have time maybe to stop Suarez from running? But you know, the thing is, if he blocked him, probably could have gotten a penalty for obstruction.
No, the thing is, not even go to him, just go in front of him.
But the thing is, you can't just stand there and block his
No, not like, you know, you run with him. You know what Suarez did? And you
I
both
understand,
tackle for
because-
the ball. You know how Suarez, like, threw himself at the ball
Yeah.
to kick it.
And I was
Now imagine if, like, both of them threw themselves for the ball. No, he could have blocked it.
it would have been hard though.
It would have been hard.
for him
but
to
no,
react.
But
He'd
the
have
thing
to
is,
react
but the
before.
thing is, he saw Suarez come. Suarez came from so far.
Yeah,
Okay, not so far,
But
but
from-
there's a distance he could have, like, he would have been ahead of him.
he should have. But see, the thing is, you know, the way, like, if you saw
Okay,
where that
as well
cross
as you
comes
say, that cross was not expected.
and look at where that cross came from. How many Liverpool players were around Chodiago? Like,
Like,
even me, I didn't expect, like, for him to cross from there. And like, you'd think
And
that
you
he's
saw how
just maintaining.
Suarez
his
just
position.
pointed and then he put it there.
Yeah, but you know, there's this thing. You know how you can make a run to, like, make space for someone. Like, you make a run so the defender goes with you.
But okay, if you saw Van Dijk, that guy was asleep.
He was
Do you
asleep.
think it was bad for Suarez to celebrate?
No.
Ah.
Yes, I mean, it's been long since he's been at Liverpool.
and I don't think he was loved.
No, they loved him. Kiki.
But you know, there's also that side of him. Even after the game, you could have seen tweets going around of that I would have hate something about hating when he was there because of the way he acts.
He used to act funny in Liverpool, but the thing is, Liverpool gets supported him.
I tell you something funny. Never celebrate too hard.
You think they'll be chucked next?
I feel
they
like
can.
But you can't blame it on Suarez's.
No, you see the same way Di Maria celebrated against us.
That's Di Maria. This is Suarez. They're levels.
Yeah. No, but you can't say Di Maria's celebration is what they cost them to. Let me tell you, we were supposed to chuck. PSG weren't supposed to win PSG.
Clean.
Same thing's gonna happen in Liverpool.
What?
They're gonna beat.
So you're telling me Barcelona ain't supposed to go through after beating a team like that 3-0?
No,
it's not like these guys. I mean, they played better than us, but it's not like they outclassed you or anything.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I feel like that celebration is gonna come back to bite Suarez.
No, you're just being
superstitious.
So
Super T.
Super. So
yeah, but I honestly think that can happen. Like clean.
Maybe you're thinking too far, but it could. And Coutinho almost scored a few. To be fair to him, I mean, whoever played decently, Alisson played decently. The first goal you couldn't really blame him. Suarez goal. The Suarez goal. Messi's okay. That one it was a weird goal, and the third one you can't even.
No,
blame
Mike. I don't know why.
He was so. You see how close
that
to the
replay.
free kick? He was so close. Alisson. Like the ball was there, he was
so
just
close.
like here.
No, but I was thinking like when he saw that, even when he saw Messi run up.
Right.
I was watching the replay. And I was thinking, when he saw Messi run up, would you like have just taken one step to the right?
You know you can't do that.
That's the same thing you talked.
That's the same thing you're talking about the hair.
Nah, leave that. Just there's a time you just have to think. He's not going to bring it my side. Just
that's what
but have you seen? Look at Messi's goals. This free kick goals this
season.
They
can be anywhere.
How many times he's taken it to the keeper side almost, or not almost all the time, but he's done it a lot this season. Yeah.
The thing is, they come to you.
So the thing is, guys scored many free kicks. And remember the Panenka one.
Well, it was on the keeper's side. Was it the keeper's side?
I can't even remember. But the point is, I'm just saying it was a good free kick. The point is, I mean, the thing is, imagine if you take a step to the right. Imagine if you take a step to the right and then it goes that way.
Watch the slow motion of the free kick, but don't look at Messi, look at Alisson. Like, he was so still for so long, I was wondering even if the slightest step, because you saw how close he was.
Yeah.
The slightest step to the right.
And also another thing is, the wall blinds you for a bit. I know keepers, whatever, so they can see it as best as possible. But for like 0.5, even half a second, that can mess you up. Considering how fast that.
I don't think meant to not for them to see the guy not see this post.
Huh?
Like the wall, it's there for the guy not see the shim of the post.
I've honestly never known. I thought it's just for just to.
The wall is not supposed to.
Like the wall is there to block that side of the post, and the keeper stands on the other side.
The wall is there
it's to make you go for that side where the keeper can.
It's basically saying you cover this side, that the keeper will cover his side if the ball goes there. But the thing is, the wall isn't always helpful. It was just a good. You can't even blame Liverpool.
Wait, listen. Do you think? Let me ask you. Do you think if there was no wall, and then the keeper stood in the middle?
That's not even the worst one. Those ones you can't even save anything.
Because that ball it makes it easier for the kicker as well as it makes it easier for the...
No, I think it's a 50-50. Like, it can be easier. Some keepers may find it so easy.
Let me tell you, it's actually...
I understand.
Keepers have the option of standing in the middle, but it's actually become more difficult if you stand in the middle.
No, just
because you don't have the run-up for the footwork for you to be able to...
But have you ever seen like good saves for keepers? Like, they even start running.
Yeah.
But it also depends on how fast the ball is moving. Because there are people who take there are free kicks that are slow, but they are so effective, like the keeper can't even touch.
I tell you why I think it's like an advantage the keeper. Okay, look, you have the free kick taker, they just look at each other.
Yeah.
That guy, maybe you might even cause him to doubt where he was.
It makes it harder, definitely.
It may sound easy that it's easier because it's an open. It's like him and
the thing is the keeper can see the ball.
It becomes like a free kick, but it's a penalty.
It's
a penalty.
Yeah, but look,
the keeper sees it from further. Like he can look at the ball the whole way and it'll be easy. You know what I mean?
He's not even blinded by the wall.
It's more challenging for the keeper.
No, I feel like it's
because this guy shoot the ball, it doesn't go straight at this. It goes like this.
I know, but it also depends on how you're taking the free kick.
It's like imagine a penalty.
Okay, imagine Messi's exact free
from
kick.
far.
The same exact free kick without a wall. Be easier for Alisson.
You'd have been the middle.
If you didn't say,
I'm telling you, the thing is, the keeper's allowed to do whatever they want with the ball.
Yeah, but still with the wall, it pushes them to stay on the left.
It's them who decide how.
You can't put the wall on the right and you stand on the right.
You just leave a gap, and you can't necessarily stand in the middle either.
You can. It's up to the keeper who decides.
But
the
now,
keeper will like decide where they want
I
to stand.
feel like if there's no one, like the keeper has a slight advantage.
Right now, it also depends on the keeper.
It's like a penalty from far.
Yeah, basically. But I'm saying some keepers have better reactions than others.
Yeah, like Lloris.
Like Lloris has good like point blank reactions, and
Yeah.
like they could have made that save. I'm not saying that he because whatever, but I'm just saying some keepers have better traits. Some are better at one-on-ones. It's the same as football,
This is
like
good.
outfield players. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, but I personally I don't think you can give any fault to Liverpool's defense apart from Suarez's goal. The free kick, it was unstoppable. Even Klopp said it himself. Obviously they couldn't defend it, and it was
Put your head to goose.
you couldn't like he was smiling when he saw it enter. Can you
Do
imagine
you
like,
guys think
his reaction?
Klopp over
Over?
thought?
Nah.
No, to some extent, yeah.
tell
But
you,
I mean, I think they're
that-
just unlucky.
No, you
to be
think
honest.
for the way he put Gomez instead of Trent, because Gomez is more of a
See, but
proper defender.
Trent has been injured.
No, they said they put him there because Gomez is like more of a
Okay,
defender.
yeah.
But now they said when the game was going on, they only had the left wing with Robertson because
Yeah.
Gomez can't do what Alex.
Alexander
see.
can do, yeah.
So I think he have just taken the risk of keeping Trent.
But you know, but the thing
But
is,
Trent
I
has
mean,
come
yeah,
from
I understand
injury.
you, but the thing is, you know, you're facing Barcelona, and those guys when they counter, it's. Now imagine if like someone like them.
But it's not that even. I might think even Trent is faster than Gomez.
Yeah, it's not about speed, but like, look, imagine you start a counter.
And he's not
and
a bad defender.
I've never said he's a bad.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
And
Klopp.
just think of it this way: these guys when they play their fullbacks, even you know, like they're even on the other
Halfway,
side,
yeah.
not even halfway, at the box, outside the box, giving crosses. So now you can imagine,
Account.
and you see how big Camp Nou is. Hey, I used that huge that pitch is.
That pitch is not a normal size like that.
No, you know there's a range.
But see, look, Bournemouth is smaller than Old Trafford. It's just, I feel like it's just.
It's still inside the range.
It's within a
It's
range.
just that the stands are closer.
Like even when I play Football Manager, like sometimes some depend on the league actually. I think like you can ask it asks you still the groundman what kind of size pitch you want.
But you're given a range.
Yeah, between this and this.
Man, I feel like that one for Bournemouth is really scary. I hate what.
You know,
any
Bournemouth
team
are the
that goes-
smallest stadium in Prem actually.
Yeah, I'm saying going there because then they enjoy
it's
playing
small.
there.
I think it's like
They know how to
27k
play there.
people. Max. That's more than it's a nice stadium. I like it though. Okay, the point we've digressed a lot. So what we talk about? Yeah, Messi doing Messi, and so the next game is at Anfield, and that's hard for whoever you are going to Anfield is never easy.
That's the devil's house.
As he said, it is the devil's house, and so it's simple for Barcelona really. Either you defend or you score a goal. Like you know, Barcelona, I feel especially with PK on form and Jordi Alba's speed, who can handle
Okay, I have a
Salah
question.
easily. Just wait. And the thing is, like for Barcelona, it's simple. I feel like it's straightforward for them. Liverpool, not as much. Of course, they'll have to go and start getting goals from the start, like the
Yeah.
United started against Barcelona that time. Like they have to
The
be-
first 20 minutes they should have
exactly
a goal.
20 minutes. They should have been even be 15. You know.
Okay, I'm saying if they have a goal in the first 20 minutes, they put in a good position.
It puts you in a good position. But yeah, so
3-0.
3-0 is hard. And the thing is, I mean,
Is Ter Stegen there?
Ter Stegen is probably the best keeper out there right
Yeah,
now.
he is the best keeper.
Even not even just saving his passes.
His passes, he's coming out and everything. Ah, bro, it's so
Okay.
cool. So your question was?
Okay, this is a bit off the road. Eh? Do you think United shouldn't be called the Red Devils? They should be Liverpool.
Why?
Because if you look
Because
at
of what
Liverpool,
you've just said.
no,
Because
like
the Devils
Liverpool,
house.
even Liverpool is just like they're all
Liverpool's
the
just the Reds.
kids.
I tell you, you guys are called the Red Devil.
Why?
So you have a devil on your badge.
But still, I feel
So
like
you badge-
so you
I,
need a
I,
watch
know I
to
get
see.
you, but I feel like Liverpool are the more of
Not
the.
even us who are.
They're more of the.
They deserve it.
Yeah, they deserve it. Not us.
Okay, but like that doesn't. It's because of the badge. It's
So the back.
so the badge is.
Because I don't mind if I
Because
hear
Arsenal
Liverpool
being called the
Red
Gunners.
Devils,
See, they have that cannon on their badge.
You guys are called?
The Blues.
the misfiring cannon.
And Liverpool's just the Reds. Cities.
Us is the concealed devil.
Citizens. Citizens, but with an I, not.
It's a
It's a
Y.
Y.
No, but I'm saying city now.
Yes,
It's a Y.
It's a Y.
I'm saying the way City write it. They don't write the
Oh,
Y.
yeah.
They write CITIZ.
I-Z-Z-E, yeah.
You know
Yes.
what I mean? That doesn't even matter.
The misfiring cannons, where are they?
And so that's another story for another day, for next episode rather. And but Messi, the thing is, will they be able to stop Messi again?
I feel so.
Because you know how they say that whoever stopped Messi Smalling, but he didn't. He got an assist. No, at home for you guys.
That's what I'm saying, away for them.
Exactly.
He kind of stopped him.
No, but he got an assist.
The better part of the game.
Okay, look.
I mean, for most of the game, Messi was out.
Which game did Messi play better?
See that way?
No, between Man U and Liverpool.
See Liverpool.
Because
So that's away both.
I think
But we'll have to see.
the home.
Let's see how
But
he plays at Anfield.
The thing is,
That's a better.
No, even at Barcelona.
Messi played better. He plays better at Camp Nou.
No, I'm saying between the two games you've seen with versus Man U and Liverpool, which game did
This
you play?
This one game we've seen complete.
I'm saying Camp.
He's saying
in
Camp
Spain.
Nou, Barcelona versus
Liverpool.
United.
Obviously,
Don't know he
Liverpool.
made Fred. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's
Hey,
he was
Liverpool.
better.
I'm just saying.
Okay, let me ask you a good question then. Who was better at Camp Nou, Liverpool or United?
We lost.
3-0, both of you lost 3-0. But who played better?
Man U fan. See,
were
we
giving
both
it
lost
to
3-0.
No, but even you know Liverpool.
Yeah,
They would get
like they are
better
more of a
chances.
threat.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and then,
But-
did you see the Salah hit the post? That was useless. Did you see the hit the post
That's
from?
that's
The post is where the
point
camera
blank.
is. The post is where the camera is. But okay, you can say weak foot, nothing. You could have even controlled it.
And you
And-
put on his left.
And
And
his back,
Chapati.
everything. Do you see? There's a freeze frame of it. Both of the two Barcelona defenders were in the post, and with the net. Because you know you can go back to try to recover. They were in the net
And he hit the post.
together, not at the one side of the net, only in the middle. And hit.
They were diverted.
No, see, we're talking about the match still.
But now imagine that now would have been 3-1. Or even the game would have changed.
It would have changed, yeah.
It
Come
would have been 2-1 at that point.
Yeah, before Messi scored the free kick.
Now the game
No, it
would
was
have
after. Imagine it was right after Messi scored the free kick.
Mhm.
Because it happened from kickoff, I remember. I remember it was quick, like
Oh.
Liverpool kicked off or whatever, and then they hit the post.
But they were breaking that back line properly.
Which one?
Liverpool, you remember the pass that Mane was given? It
The
came
pass-
like
Mane, that was a good pass.
That was a good
It
pass.
was almost like Suarez's
Yeah.
goal in a sense, but Mane couldn't finish it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just couldn't.
I hope they start with Bobby.
They have to. They don't have a choice.
Oh, but I was wondering where they put him. He's actually injured. He's
Just
come back
that's
from a
what I'm
hamstring. We're talking about Bobby.
No, I mean like not outside the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's about it for Liverpool, Barcelona, it seems.
So, no, you
Yeah.
think.
Oh yeah, who do you think
second
will
leg?
go through at the end of the final? But do you think Liverpool can make a comeback?
It's gonna be an all-prem final.
You have hopes. Well, la, la, la. Okay, then.
Quote me on this.
Okay, then what's your prediction for that game then?
Yeah, sure.
The all English final.
Wait, you're telling me Barcelona
Yeah.
will lose more than 3-0? Oh, yeah.
You wait, Van Dijk is gonna be.
So tell me it's gonna be funny.
But Van Dijk isn't the one scoring.
Van Dijk. See, it doesn't matter if Van Dijk does the job back there. Nobody's gonna pass.
Bro, Salah's
Salah
made
hitting
useless
the
by
post.
Jordi Alba. What?
Huh?
Salah's
But
made
no,
useless
the
by
point he
Jordi
made,
Alba.
he made a run and
Yeah.
then he made, I think it was.
Megan don't get you goal.
No,
That's
the
what
run.
Megan doesn't help you.
That's
with
what I'm
goal.
saying.
I'm saying
Okay, he
the,
makes someone,
the run he made,
Was good.
like he ran the whole way alone.
Yeah, let him do that.
Let him do that. Even if he doesn't get the goal, doesn't help us.
Also, what you call it? Salah, forgotten. Okay. Yeah. So English final. What's your prediction
For Barcelona, for Ajax.
for it's your so-called
Liverpool.
English final? Liverpool Spurs.
No, first of all, he's not said how much Liverpool is beating Barcelona.
It has to be 4-0
It starts before me.
Okay.
or 5-1 or 6-2. Anyway,
But
yeah, it has to go like that.
Messi, Liverpool.
Okay, may I want to know your score prediction
Oh.
of your score of your
that will be
final?
history.
It's like PSG, Barca that time they're beaten 4-0 even. Eh?
Anything is possible.
No, tell me the final and who's winning it and the score. The final of Champions League. Since you said it's Spurs Liverpool,
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah, I hope Spurs. God, please let Spurs win it.
Imagine Liverpool win the league and Champions League.
Ha! No, not even just the league in Champions, just Champions League.
No.
Hell,
If they
all
win-
hell.
if they
But
win
you
the
know I'd
league-
rather they win Champions League than Prem. Because they've
Confirm.
won Champions League before anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Quite never won Prem before.
No.
They used to win
Premier
league.
League.
They used to win League Cup.
No,
League
the other one before
Oh,
Premier.
they
When it was
used to be the
Premier League,
English
used to be
Premiership.
called
Premiership.
at English.
The League Cup.
No, that League Cup is Carabao.
Oh no.
Premiership.
I've been
So before 1994, I think.
Oh, I've been misleading
90, so since before 94, they haven't won.
25 years.
Yeah, basically. They haven't won the Premier.
Sema Mahao.
I think this year's over.
24.
1, 2,
Hey, yo.
25.
No, you count from here. 1, 2. Because this one is full. After you can
You're not fine.
Right,
You're
so-
not fine.
Anyway, yeah. So what's your English? So are you saying Spurs? You hope or
I
no?
hope- I want
no,
Spurs
give a
to-
legitimate answer. Not that you
Spurs
hope.
to win, Harry Kane to score.
I think what?
They make the final.
He might be back. He might not at your.
Not he might. You
no,
know Harry
they
Kane
didn't
to
say
go.
he might. You know, you
Okay,
make
things
it.
Nigel says.
You just talk
You
for
just-
fun.
You just know Harry Kane.
Just talk for fun.
Aki guy.
So even before you even start talking, so you think Barca is winning? Do you think Barca will go
No,
to the
I'm
final?
saying the final is Barca Ajax.
Barca Ajax.
Yeah, I don't know who will win. Anyone can win.
Okay, give us.
Okay,
How have you helped us?
You can't.
I'm seeing it winning, going to penalties. Ajax winning.
Messi is going to extra time.
If you
At
then go,
most.
yeah, okay.
At most.
Extra 10 is the
Then
first.
someone pulls. But the thing is, it's like every team hasn't realized. Don't foul Messi from far outside the box.
Fall him.
No matter the
Oh.
distance.
Fall him at the corner flag.
You can't score from there.
He'll be surprised. So they only bend them. They only used to bend them.
One time. Yeah, so I think it's gonna go to extra time. At most, I feel like the teams have too much attacking quality. Both of them, either to even take it to extra time is hard. I feel like the game will be high scoring in the first place. I think Ajax will actually be a bit defensive though, not in Barcelona, but they'll counter nicely.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Oh, I don't see them going to the final. No. Yeah. So that's that for Champions League. The review. We'll still have the second leg. We'll talk about it. Make sure to follow our Instagram. Then yeah, mostly our Instagram. You can follow our Twitter as well. But we do have match updates and lineups and all that. We do a lot of that on our Instagram. So feel free to follow to keep in the know when games are happening and all. We'll try and improve on it, but we're steadily going through it, and all the edits are made by us, by the way, if anyone wants to know. Anyway, so next thing we're talking about was the PFA team. Is it justifiable, the team of the year? And we'll briefly talk about who won what and what, apart from team of the year. And so Van Dijk won the PFA player of the year. Along here is the people the other nominees were Hazard, Bernardo, Sterling, Mane, and Aguero. Yeah, and Van Dijk won it. I think he deserved it. Nothing out of the ordinary. It was either him or Sterling, in my opinion. And I think they only gave him that award, so Sterling being the young player of the year.
This guy's been young for so
That's
long.
why he's what, 24. That's the thing. I feel like, man,
And I feel young should have it's anyone below 22.
No, I think not even under 21. I think that's what it should be. Because
Like-
under 21 is a thing. Like
Because
under 20 is one.
Sterling is good now.
Sterling
like
is
24,
like
he's-
he shouldn't even be nominated for Young Player of the Year.
he's
People
old
being
now.
nominated for Young Player of the Year should be Kina CG. Huh? Who? Yeah, don't you say?
Like in a Rashford,
Rashford. Okay, yeah, Rashford is what, 21?
20.
2021.
21.
I know.
21. Look,
I think even Martial is 21.
he even feels old, but
But you know, even Harry Kane is in there.
I think he's 26.
No, like nominated for the team.
Yeah, he didn't have a good. He's been injured this whole
He had
season.
a better
honestly.
last season.
That's because he has over
Wow.
15 goals. Doesn't mean. I mean, if you expect to
No,
score
that's how serious it is. Like
What?
that's how serious that thing was.
the PFA thing.
Like then these guys have been performing. The guys in this.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
To be
they
fair,
must
to be fair, they say Hazard was one of them.
Yeah, you said all 5.
Anyway, yeah. So so that's that. And Sterling won Young Player of the Year, and I'm given. I mean, it's not like he deserved to win something, and I'm happy at least
But
he
not
won.
what?
I mean, if it's within the
Okay.
rules, like if he was
Okay.
out of the nominees, he deserved it. You know what I mean? Out of the other people who are nominated,
Okay.
which I actually don't know.
It's hard.
Why is Harry Kane
Sterling.
a young player? You need to focus. Stop using the phone. So so now the actual team. So the team consisted of, at goalkeeper there was Ederson from City, right back Trent Alexander-Arnold Liverpool, centre backs were Van Dijk Liverpool, Laporte City, left back Robertson. The three since were 4-3-3. The midfielders were Fernandinho, Fernandinho, Pogba, and
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Can't
Interesting.
And
And attacking was right. Aguero, Sterling, and Mane. So that team raised a few eyebrows, for the main reason being that Pogba was there. So quickly from United players, from fans rather.
I think
You
he
deserve
was just put there. I'm not saying he's bad.
I was waiting for him to say, yeah, he deserves it.
I don't think I think he was just put there because he was won the World Cup, blah blah. Just
What
his
does World Cup
Pogba.
have to do with?
Just because he's Pogba, you know.
But you know the thing
That's
is,
not fair.
but you know the thing is,
Let me tell
Because if you
you,
look at
wait,
him
you know,
this
but wait,
season,
wait. What you need to know
even
first of all,
since Tielemans has come, he's made a better impact than Pogba.
that's what I said. I just think he's there because of his name.
No, that's what I'm saying, it's
so he
not
has a
fair.
point. But you know the thing is, here's the thing. It's not like it's voted by players.
Yeah.
This
Wait,
thing.
Tillemans came in January.
In
yeah?
January.
Hey,
No wonder.
no wonder what?
No wonder he wasn't put there.
Like if he was there for all season,
So,
he'd probably
yeah.
be there. You know what I mean?
Because even guys like Madison.
Madison deserves to be there more than Pogba. Even Eriksen.
Anyama, just to be introduced a bit.
shut up.
also.
Or even move. You can even put Hazard. I don't care. The point is that Pogba didn't deserve to be there. In my
I wonder what he
opinion.
thinks.
He was like, me.
Such things make him get over his
But
head.
it's like it's like a popularity contest. So you guys who like Pogba voted him. He told the French players.
Wait, is it the fans who?
No, players. That's what I've been saying. Players vote.
Aye, nah, that's nice.
I mean,
But I think it's because at times he just shows up and everyone's like,
You
yeah.
can't, you can't say one match will.
that's what I'm
make
saying.
it
It's like imagine if Rashford was there, for example. That guy only had one good month like this season. Yeah. It's like that's
who has been our best player this season?
that's maybe
Ma-
Pogba. Oh damn.
No, the thing that annoyed me was how McTominay won't play the man. It's good for him.
Can I read for you guys something?
No, not
By
yet.
Reddy.
Not
He's
yet.
a pundit.
I don't even like pundits. Eh?
So he this on Pogba. He's he's supremely talented, but nowhere near consistent enough. He's not reliable enough and not the reference point for his team. When you're gifted, you should be, and everyone should be looking at him as the leader. Perhaps the name helps him.
The name does help him because we hold Pogba to a high regard because when he plays a few good games and I mean
When
people
he
do
plays
criticize
well,
him.
he does well.
Yeah, when
he plays
people
well.
criticize him, yes, but when he plays well, it's like he's Ballon d'Or. You know, it's like he's what like
Yeah.
he's people say.
Because look, let's say he plays badly
the Prem.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Then he goes next weekend, and let me tell you, this is what the commentators say. I haven't mastered. They'll say, this is the Pogba we've been.
We know.
We know, why can't he play like this? Then after that, all criticism ends.
Yeah, like
For
it's
that
like
week.
yeah, exactly.
It ends completely.
And then people start. I think you can't call Pogba the best in the Prem if he can't be
Consistent.
good consistently.
Like Kante.
Like
He's on the newspaper more
For the
when he's not doing well.
for his antics. You know how people. I mean, it's unfair to say that it's because of his dancing dance. Like people criticize him for that.
No, it's
Even
not fair to say
I don't see
you
it's fair
shouldn't be posting on Instagram if you're not
Every
playing well.
footballer does that.
It's
So you're
not-
gonna tell Messi to stop posting on Instagram after he
Ah,
beat
but you remember what happened?
No,
to men.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember what
That's what I'm
happened
saying.
to
You
Mendy?
can't start telling him that.
Guys, remember what
Oh,
happened to Mendy?
Yeah.
They used to post a
Oh
lot.
yeah, he posted.
Then he was told to stop by Pep.
No, but there are
No,
some
he didn't
things
say-
he was
he didn't
Stop
doing.
posting.
He didn't say stop posting. He just said we need to work for him to reduce on social media. Cause
No, obviously,
you know,
can't backlash
Mendy is not just posts. It's snaps. It's
And it just
stories.
it's just
You know
too
how-
much. There's a
When was the last time
difference.
you saw a Pogba story? You know how as we
Since I don't think it's happened since the Mourinho scandal.
No,
That's
the
been posting
point
on
is
the
even I've not seen him post a story. Mendy is the way as we can post stories
Exactly,
on Instagram.
like-
That's how Mendy is.
like you understand.
And
Like
he wasn't
needs some
performing.
form of professionalism.
As in that the time he was injured.
Yeah, and he was injured the whole time.
So-
It's just frustration, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but the point is, you shouldn't tell him. I think some people, whatever.
But I don't even think Pep would have told him anything. Just that he's protected him. He said, okay, they might.
Yeah.
Look, if Pep said he won't do anything, the press might even have said Pep
he's
just allows
he's lost
his
the
players.
dressing room.
Has
You
lost
know
it.
all that
So
stuff.
he'd have just said that, but left Mendy do his stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd see that happening.
Because he was injured and. he
What
can't-
what does he want? He can't post because he's injured.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
What's wrong with
we
this?
together.
Are we
Together.
Are we together?
So yeah, that's that. Basically, I feel some Pogba criticism is unwarranted, but there's sometimes he plays so uselessly. Like he plays like how players that just go unnoticed. Like there are players we don't know who play in the Prem. You know what I mean? Like those players for Burnley that we've never heard of, but like they're just-
Declan Rice.
no Rice we know, but you know what I mean.
I mean, Rice should even.
Even if you're being bad, You know, there's some players who have a bad day, but you can still see
They try.
they hold a certain level. Pogba drops below that level all the time, and that's the issue.
Especially in big matches when he didn't perform.
No, he's so weird, Pogba. It's like he plays with moods. That's another thing, and like
not like he plays with moods. He plays with the moods.
No, the one thing
the moods play with him.
the
Actually.
one thing that annoyed me was it Chelsea game. We lost.
he drew.
No, it wasn't Chelsea then. Or was it Chelsea or Barcelona? When now we had lost, and now you know how now momentum is down, everyone is down. That's when now I've never seen Pogba when he wants to play, he will always come for the ball at
He starts running.
always, you know, he runs, passes back, he goes, then he comes back, runs again. During the game, he isn't doing that. Now those last 10 minutes, that's when he starts doing that. I'm like,
And
now
then
what
it's
what are you pretending to do?
Energy boost.
A second win.
Then now he shouted, guys, let's move.
He's taking Lucozade.
It's just to show people that he's a leader. Actually, glucose kulamba lamba. Ole can wear. Okay, the point is that Pogba can be an issue. And let's say he moves to Madrid this summer. Would you?
Do you think I'd care?
That's what I was asking.
I would not care. We have people like Fred, we have McTominay.
But you know, let me tell
But
you.
I think he's
I
the
tell
only
you-
properly creative midfielder.
I tell you what, Man fans are funny. We're saying we don't care because we don't. Even me, I don't mind
Never
him
know
going
a good
because of
thing.
his
Oh no,
attitude.
no, that's the thing. I told this guy the first season Pogba came and then he was acting up. I think I told him when Pogba leaves,
He
I
told
wouldn't
him.
really- I told this guy I wouldn't really care.
Yeah, I know.
First season Pogba came, I wouldn't really care.
But you know,
because
okay.
if there's no point for him to be playing like he wants to play, like he doesn't
When he
feel
wants
forced
to,
to play.
yeah.
The thing is, with Man U fans were interesting.
Very.
Like, now it's because
We have him.
It's
We
more
have
of a
him.
thing of you never know
I don't
what
even
you
know how
have
to
until it's gone.
explain.
You know
Wait
how
he
you,
goes.
you know,
Many Man U fans are too.
like have you ever given away a game of your PS and then you realize you want to play it after you've given it? It's the same thing. Yeah, like I don't even play GTA. Then you give it. Then you give it like
No, but honestly, I think for
Tama.
Pogba, with that money that we can get,
you can get free. You
we
can
can
get
get
100 million
better
easily.
players.
Not better.
Like you can get the same money with two players better, almost better.
You're doing.
Or we can shape into a United model that we want them to be.
I
See the way Fred is right
I mean,
now.
I just see him as good money, to be honest.
Yeah, but you see the way Fred is right now. We can be able to shape into the way we
Yeah,
want him
Fred
to play for
should be.
United.
Fred and Herrera should Burns leading.
I just don't think Fred should bet you. He doesn't feel like a United player to me.
Because he just nobody.
He just looks so out of place.
No, the
Nobody's
thing
playing
is, I don't
Fred's
feel.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah, but why should-
Fred? No,
Why you contribute? No,
What do you mean? What do you?
You know, like
Fred's-
everyone,
what do you
like
mean
you see
Fred's
the way Fred plays, yeah. Is that
Fred
he wants
is
to
so-
go in front,
he's
but
so
United
attacking.
players they want to like.
yeah,
You
so
know,
that's how you
He
guys
let's
are.
see
didn't
out.
do well at Barcelona.
You,
No,
we
I'm
just-
telling you, because
Yeah.
his play.
It's fine.
Let me tell you his play. He always wants to move forward, even the smallest space between. He pass the ball between two people. As many players, Pogba, Matic, take it back to Luke Shaw, Martial back, then to Pogba.
Like they play long.
Fred will look for the ball that will even pass three people in the middle to get to. Those are the type of threats we want to see.
If it is under Ferguson,
I
I think Fred will be voted the best midfielder in the Prem.
Slow your rolls.
I know I'm saying under Ferguson.
Slow down, even under.
But no, okay,
slow down.
Because of the transition. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that
You basically say. So,
Ferguson would have liked such a player.
wait. So
because of the his
let's assume
transition.
you went to City, yeah? Because City wanted him as well. So you're telling me you'd be best midfielder in the league if you went there and played well.
But he would help.
He would
City
help,
so much.
but
No,
I
I'm
think-
saying, I
same
said
way
he
Jorginho was
would
wanted
be.
by City.
Not that he's gonna be. I mean, not that he is. I said he would be.
And another thing,
story.
guys need to watch how everyone criticizes Fred for losing the ball. Just watch how he loses the ball.
And look at how Pogba loses the
It's
ball.
the blunder of someone not being positive, like not thinking, like they don't want to go forward. Fred would pass the ball to a place where you should run.
But here's the thing, you need to also, even you as a midfielder, you need to be aware. I understand there are people, there are spaces. It's good that he's finding spaces in front, but if you know, I think he should know by now that Young is not going to run in front.
No, but no, man.
No, I think the only guy
I
who
think he gets
suits-
frustrated by such things.
Yeah,
That's what he even
but the thing
needs.
is you need to adapt.
I'm saying the only
You
guy
can't
who
help
suits in his
yourself
style
if
of
you
play
lose
is Lukaku. Because Lukaku wants to run for the ball.
You guys, your team is shambles. What?
I'm telling you, Lukaku wants to run for the ball.
Let me just see the signings. You know, because right now I can't even say one person I think would buy.
You know the funny thing is, you guys, your spending determines on who if you make Champions League.
Yeah.
You think Sanchez want to come to play Europa?
He should.
Why? To
Should-
do what?
where-
When he's playing Champions League with Dortment.
He said Sancho.
Sancho.
Oh, you said Sancho had
Yeah.
Sanchez.
I'm saying you think Sancho don't
Oh,
come
no.
to United to play Europa League when he's
But
playing?
if he's being paid well, you never know.
Aye, bro. Even if you're paid how much?
Nah, Man U overpays.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Okay, you know the
Yeah,
thing is,
you know you
you need
wouldn't.
to know yourself. Even I mean, I think can even spoil him as a player. Imagine if he goes there and doesn't do well. You know how players can't recover from bad spells, little bad
Because
spells.
then there'd be actually something wrong with Man U. Because look at Di Maria. He came.
Di Maria was in his
playing
peak at that point.
But Stevie, do you know the thing that
Look at how Duel Depay is doing, honestly.
Do you know?
No,
the
Man U
thing
might be ranking players. Low
Do
key.
you know the thing that can attract Sancho to United?
Ah.
Just Prem. Probably just the Prem.
Okay, City can give Prem to him.
Yeah, I understand, but just
Liverpool.
I
Yeah, if I was
understand.
Sancho, I'd rather even go to Liverpool. Look at the Liverpool play. Tell me Sancho
they
can't play
haven't
that
won anything in 4
counter-attacking.
years. They haven't won anything.
See, he's going there to win things. When he's
No,
going,
I'm saying that.
so
like
he's going there to attract. He's going there to look at trophies. See, the thing is, even if they haven't won anything else, they've been in a better position to win anything else between our clubs. Even, you know what I mean? So why would you choose a club that's failing and doesn't look like it's going to get any better anytime soon? And you can pick Liverpool, who are still going up.
It's not guaranteed that we'll be good. But be told, next season Man U will be good. But
Exactly.
you can't
Even me, I
see-
can tell you as a manager, trust you'll be doing well.
always at the wheel.
What do you think other players? See, that's what Man U players that you have now are told. Kina Lukaku.
Always at
do
the
well. I
wheel.
think Pogba was told, you can't do well. I'm sure
Me,
Pogba
I
is
just
regretting.
want us to get a striker. But I don't know which striker would be I can't say a striker
Not
today.
today.
Not
We
today.
can't talk about
We
that.
leave it for another day.
That's another story for another day. So okay, back to the team that we've been talking about. So so would you replace Pogba with you?
Wijnaldum.
A team?
Wijnaldum.
He's good, yes, but do you think he really deserves to be there? You're
Okay,
just saying
who
it
would
to
you have
say it.
said?
Madison.
Madison.
He's created the most chances in the Prem. More than Hazard, you get. He's second behind Messi in Europe.
Serious?
Yeah, he's the only one behind Messi. He's behind Messi in terms of created
I
chances.
went a bit too defensive there.
I mean, yeah,
He's
you
Ronaldo,
do.
man.
Ronaldo
And he's
isn't
already.
really
I think of it.
defensive.
I think of it this way. He's more defensive than anything. So basically, and Fernandinho is playing that team. So if you're to really make it,
I've just realized I went too defensive.
yeah. So I think Madison
Madison.
or even
Eriksen.
Eriksen.
Just watch. And Arsenal have Leicester.
Rice.
Arsenal
No,
have
Chelsea
Leicester.
of Leicester.
Yeah, it's just.
You said
it's-
that.
it's-
Oh,
Arsenal have
Arsenal-
Leicester, then
They already were beaten
They
by
already
Leicester
beat
3-0
Leicester.
the other day.
Oh, it's you guys have Leicester,
Yeah.
then Watford.
Yeah.
Leicester on the last day.
No. Yeah.
Leicester will play with all their hearts.
To do what? To get what?
See, just to disappoint you guys.
No, in Watford is
Typical.
worse because Watford and Everton are fighting for number 7. I
But
don't
also,
know why
but
it
also
takes
Leicester
them.
also fighting.
Leicester also fighting number 7.
They're not that far. They're like 10, but like not by like 2 points. But the point
Let me
is,
tell you guys, this game week.
it's good. It's really good. Probably
No,
the best.
they don't even matter the teams. This
Yeah.
game week will make next week Moto.
Even this one could just be motor in itself. You know what I mean? But what do you call it? So yeah, that's that. So for me, it actually be Madison to replace him.
Or
Madison or Eriksen.
I also like Rice, Declan Rice.
But do you think? I mean, he just had a good few months. That's it. Like, I feel like.
If
you're
that, I
judging
mean,
players.
if they put Pogba in it, then they might as well put Declan.
But see, the
Rice.
thing is, Pogba I understand more than Declan Rice because look, he's contributed 22 goals for you guys this season. That's still good. That's more than anyone in your team. So you have to. But if we're going by that, Hazard should be the first name on that thing.
Oh, Hazard. But then I was surprised when Hazard wasn't.
You think I wasn't?
Like, no,
I
you know,
feel okay. I know Mane has been good. He's even one of the top scorers. He has like 18 goals.
yeah.
He's gone down unnoticed.
It's
But,
that-
but the point is, look, I just have to look at Hazard's stats. He's almost the best in everything.
Not the best in everything. The thing is, he's done carrying Chelsea.
Let me tell you, replace Mane with Hazard in Chelsea. Mane can't carry Chelsea the way Hazard does. Replace Sterling with Hazard. Sterling can't carry Chelsea the way Hazard does. Replace Son with Hazard. He can't. Maybe Son actually. Maybe he carries Spurs. The point is,
Okay, yeah.
You've played yourself.
yeah, let me backtrack a bit. The point is, what Hazard is doing, no other player in the zero, no other one can do what he. Most man of the matches, 14 man of the matches kicking.
This season.
14 out of 38 man of the matches. Most dribbles, most successful dribbles, most assists.
No, Madison.
Yeah.
Did you just say Madison? Is
No, created chances that he was
Oh.
doing. The second most created chances, most assists. What else? He's in the top 10 for goals. He's got goals plus assists. He has the most, like 20 with 29. And that's more than any City player. And City have scored 150 goals this season. Come on.
You know, for me, this
That's
is
50% of
like,
Chelsea's goals.
This
You know that?
isn't this Hazard's best almost
His best season,
his
statistically.
best season, but yeah, but like when I watch him, I feel like he's had a
Better, yeah, I understand. Like he's been surrounded by
Like
better teams.
stats. No, I'm saying even in Chelsea,
Team. Oh,
I feel like
people
watching
around
him
him.
play, he's had a better season than this one. But stat wise,
But let me tell you, there are some games he just comes like the Wolves game we're losing one. He just banged one from outside the
do you,
box,
wait,
and
do
I
you have
never see
hope
him.
he'd stay, or do you think he'll go?
I don't necessarily see him staying. I see him going. Like
No,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm okay.
I have a
to him
feeling he
to-
want to go.
yeah, I feel like
I feel-
he's just pulling your tails. Right
I'm
now.
saying if he stays,
Because
I'll be happy. Don't
You
get
know,
me
we
wrong.
talked about good about Sarri the other day.
I mean, you can.
That's normal.
That doesn't
That's
mean.
very normal.
But what you see, that's the thing. He's not like Pogba. Pogba, he's either he has beef with the manager or he just doesn't. Like you know what I mean. Pogba is
He
usually
doesn't want to
dramatic.
play.
Hazard, he let him want. See, he wants to. We all know Hazard wants to leave. He said it before. He said it millions of times. But do you see any Chelsea fans hating him?
Exactly, that's what I wish Pogba was doing, giving his all. Just like Ramsey.
Like Ram, exactly like Ram.
But
Yeah, I
Pogba
haven't-
has to be different. No.
Oh no, I'm saying.
Poppy could tell you. Oh, no, he doesn't.
What the hell?
How's at you, Poppy?
With Kinamashia. The point is, you see, the thing is like, and with Hazard, if he stays, of course I'd be happy. Who wouldn't be happy? Who Chelsea fan wouldn't be happy? You know. But also you need to think of it like this. He's been at Chelsea for what, 7 years now. I think 5 to 7 years. One of the two. And the thing is,
How long has Pogba been at United?
like this is third
Since third year.
year.
Yeah, and he's already running away. Because the job is getting too difficult.
Imagine,
Imagine Hazard left when he. Remember that season he scored like 1 goal?
No, I remember. Yeah, that season we finished 10th. Imagine if he could. In fact, Real Madrid wanted him then. He could have. Yani he was pissed off with Mourinho. Everything was
One
bad.
goal.
He had 1 goal that season.
One
No,
goal
not
at the end of
one.
it. 2.
Okay,
Just
no,
two.
he,
He had
he
like
picked,
2
he
goals
picked like the last 2 months. You remember?
Not
What's
the
the
last
last
2
2
months,
months?
the last
Last
2
2
games. Exactly. He scored the bang against Spurs.
Yeah.
The point is, you see Hazard.
Oh, that's one for Leicester winning.
Yeah, that's the reason Leicester won the
Yeah.
He
And
came back
Leicester
on
felt
form.
good.
He came back on form just to beat goals. That's what I mean. You see, okay, that season he played, he was more of a Pogba kind of guy. He was being funny. You understand what I mean?
But that
Like
was
if
the
you
whole
can do
team.
that in the last 2 games, why couldn't you have done that?
That was the whole team. It's like
Yeah, the whole team was just messed
the
up.
only news.
That was the time Willian carried us.
Except William.
You know, just
Willian was the
scoring
one. I thought
free
he was
kicks
going
from
to
everywhere.
come to Man
Even this even me I thought, to be fair, but not that season. Like this summer, I thought he was going to United. The way Mourinho likes old players, and so
Selling Martial for William. That guy, we
yeah, I remember that was about
I
to
can
happen.
hang him.
Bro, I've been so happy.
Hey, you hang that goon. Wow, I see Martial for William.
Hey, you guys are yeah, that's a raw deal. Oh, la, 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 la. Yeah,
How old is William? 30, almost 30.
I think he's young.
Marshall 22, 21.
Hey.
You've joked.
Up, that Mourinho is going to mess it up.
That's what happened when UCG started signing Pedro. You see, okay, anyway, let me go back.
Pedro didn't score.
You see,
He scored yesterday.
yeah, she's been scoring lots of 10 goals. this season.
No, like that. I said, did he ever score for you guys?
When?
When he came, Pedro.
Yeah,
How many goals? Like,
I don't know.
Many.
What?
Did he score many goals?
Pedro, I don't feel like Pedro's ever
He has
bad.
just a
He's not-
decent amount
I
of
don't
goals.
think he's
No,
ever
no,
up
for when
he
you
played a
guys-
good game.
When he played for you guys.
See, he's still playing for us.
Who is Pedro?
What are you thinking of?
Oh, I'm thinking of Pato.
Who's Pato?
Alexander Pato.
He was with unknown for us for like a month, since he was
Can't
unknown for a month
remember
and
him.
played like 2 games.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I was offside.
And like Falcao, I remember we both had Falcao, both of our teams.
Falcao scored 2 goals.
Even Messi scored 2 goals. I think, to be honest, I was excited when we got him from the game. Like, because I was like, this guy, United.
And he didn't start badly. Like he played better at Chelsea than
Like people
Man
had
U.
psych for you. Like I'm sure you guys, I remember you guys had psych for Falcao.
But he scored a good goal for us.
Which one?
There's this header he scored, eh?
I can't even.
It was, we were losing 2-1.
See, he was there last time of
minutes.
Di Maria.
Remember that game for Di Maria used to be bad.
Yeah,
Remember that Kachib? Anyway, the point is, let
He
me go
scored
back.
and then slid, then he hurt his knees and then he was subbed off.
Let me the point is, what was I saying about Pedro? Okay, yeah, Hazard. Like, I understand if he stays, good, like good for us. Yeah, I'm happy. We're all happy at the end of the day. If he's happy to stay, then fine. But the thing is, I feel like he'll waste. I'm seeing him wasting himself, honestly.
In Chelsea.
Yeah.
What
Let me tell you why. He has at least a good 5 years on his hands, at most. Sindio, I can tell you for the next 3 of those 5 years, even 4, that are not winning anything that he hasn't won, which is basically Champions League.
You'll be surprised.
I'm telling you. So the thing
That
is,
very funny.
when I want him to go to Real
Nobody
Madrid-
expected Spurs to reach here.
No, but that's Spurs. You see, Spurs are on the up. They're building. Chelsea's an old team who have a transfer ban. Doesn't work like that.
That's one reason I don't think Hazard can leave you again. Right?
That's one reason he has to leave now. That's the best. This is the best time you can get over 100 million for him.
But I don't think him being him,
He's going to
he
go.
can leave you guys at a
No,
time
he's going
at
to
such
go.
a bad time when you can't replace him.
No, but the thing is, we have a way.
You
First
think
of
he
all,
cares?
Some
Okay,
players-
first of all, he might.
most players
Okay,
can.
first you need to remember. First, we have Pulisic coming in the first place. Secondly, and I even forgot about that guy, Pulisic, that is coming. And secondly, we can appeal and we might actually get it. Like,
It was refused.
suspend. No, we have to appeal. First one was refused. Second one, it's still ongoing. But with Abramovich's money, you can do anything. Corruption. And so basically, I feel like he'll waste himself at Chelsea if he doesn't. It'll just be sad. Like a player like Hazard deserves to win everything there is, in my opinion. He has to have a Champions League. Imagine being that good with no Champions League. It doesn't add up. So if the time is not for him to leave, basically.
Sad fact.
Yeah,
Messi and Ronaldo played the last World Cup.
I don't care.
Nigel.
I really don't.
That was so random.
They are barely good for their countries.
But at least Ronaldo won something.
Barely.
The Euros.
He barely won it. But fine, let him win
He
it.
got
Side-
injured.
sidelines.
Right, like manager. He only scored 2 goals prior to that final.
Moving on.
And one was a penalty.
One was
And he missed a penalty in that.
And one was ahead against Wales.
Okay.
That sent them to wherever they went.
The final.
final.
Oh, that one guy saying he jumped his how high.
Mhm.
I remember it. Okay, back to the PFA team of the year. Yeah, so I think Hazard should have been that clean. He's been the best player in the Prem this season, even, I feel. People have just been hyping up Van Dijk. Van Dijk is good. He's really good, but he's been a bit hyped up.
No, but I think it's...
Why are you comparing Hazard and Van Dijk?
No, I'm saying who's been the best player in the Prem this season.
No, I feel
But you
like
see,
this
they're
is not
comparing
just
Van Dijk
Hazard.
because like nobody has been able to go past him.
No, first of
So
all,
you-
and
so
we've
you
not-
win our
we've
award
not
because
had a
one dribbled
defender
past
for
you.
a while.
That's
yeah,
not
like
good.
the defender.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all in the mind. That's what I'm saying. People make him seem to be much better than he is because we haven't seen a good player like him.
In a while.
Yeah, and in terms of a defender, the rest are all easy. They're all just generally good.
Keenan Jones.
Please, you don't
Phil
talk
Jones,
about such people.
Imagine, I think
Don't
Jones
tell
can
me
run
it's
through a
good.
wall
Don't
for
tell me it's
United.
good. Atika?
He can run through a wall for United just to defend.
Okay,
United.
yeah. They trust me. Van Dijk, he's been really good, but I feel like he's been a bit overhyped in a sense. But it's all down to the players, and it's about who gets the most recognition in the papers, basically. If you see Van Dijk every day being talked about and has been good, it'll just be in your mind that this guy has been good.
Even if you don't watch him.
Yeah, even if you don't watch him. So I feel Van Dijk was a bit overhyped in that sense, and that's how basically I see it. And the reason Hazard was nominated. He's the only guy out of the top 6 was nominated. Top 2 that was nominated for the thing, apart from City and Liverpool. And so it really shows shouldn't he be in the team? You know what I mean? If he wasn't, if you're nominated for best player, isn't one of the 6 best players?
You're not one of them.
Doesn't add up. And
Pogba Kamau.
that means I know it doesn't matter. They should
They
even
should even put a
position.
Shiliang at this point.
If Rashford even
It's Rashford.
yeah. If Rashford has been good at some point.
Pogba's good at that.
That's the whole point, yeah. That's the only reason why Pogba is there, because he's good for it.
They should have one for
One
worst players of the season as well.
No, you can't do that. It's deformation. Deformation of someone.
Hey, my
people
friend,
will
it's
be
not my
sued.
fault you were bad.
What?
It's not my fault you were bad.
Then you can sue people for saying you're bad. You can. I was in, by your standards, you can bring in stats like I did this and this. I wasn't bad. Anyway, that doesn't matter yet again.
Young would have always been there.
Clean. He'd have won hands
Since he
down.
scored that goal against Arsenal H2, he's never been the same.
It really hasn't. So for the PFA team of the year, I wouldn't change much apart from maybe changing in Maddison for Pogba and bringing in. Actually, I changed three players. Bringing in Hazard for Mane, bringing in Maddison for Pogba, and bringing in. And I'd even whatever about Fernandinho, because he's been good, yes, but not as good as
Who
he's
did
been
replace
before.
him?
Another CDM. Okay, I can't think of the top of my head, but as maybe Wijnaldum, I feel was.
I think Fernandinho is irreplaceable right now.
Yeah, well, only say you see that's the thing now. You're saying
That's
it
why
was
he's there.
unreplaceable,
That's
Like-
why that's why he's good. That's why he's there.
but that doesn't mean he's been the best player. You know what I mean? You can be unreplaceable, but whoever might have played, but it's a large. Fabinho's really good this season. You know what I mean?
Enforcer.
Who?
He's an enforcer. Fabinho an enforcer.
Yeah, exactly. And also the right back would have changed. Arnold, I'd have put Bissaka in.
Oh, from
Fine.
yeah.
But that's all
Wow.
I changed for my PFA, and maybe Ederson for. I mean, no, Ederson's already there. So for you, Kiki.
Me is only changing Madison for Pogba. I think everything else is fine, and maybe even Hazard
Guess.
for money, because I'm not. I don't know. Yeah.
Nigel.
Just change. I put in Alisson instead of Ederson.
Alisson still up.
Ederson. Because he's less
That's
to
it.
mistakes and stuff.
Pogba.
He live and don't Pogba, let him stay.
Let him just. He's there. He's there.
At least we have a United player somewhere.
At
least.
I just take it.
Because we used to rely on the hair there.
Yeah, the hair was always there.
Now,
No, man.
Hey, nowadays is
things got a bit booky lately. Good keeper though.
So that's about the end of discussion for today, guys. I enjoyed that episode. I don't know about you guys. Tell us the issues you had with the team of the year, and maybe who won the player of the year, and all. Tell us in the comments what you think about that. Tell us in the comments of our Instagram or our Twitter, anywhere. Look, the links are below for all of that. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We would also like you to like and subscribe to this video, please. If you enjoyed it, give a thumbs up. And
Subscribing is free.
whatever. Tell your friends, tell everyone you know about the channel. We're not gonna be posting back regularly again now that we've taken a bit of a break. I don't know if you look fresher. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But some people haven't had haircuts. Anyway,
Thanks guys for watching us.
thank you for watching us a lot, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.